Hi and welcome to an Easter special. Just want to make sure everything is working on the stream. And give us a shout if you are watching this. Give us a shout. Let us know. The chat is open. And I'm just going to start off today's stream with the deck that I played yesterday. Huge credit first to Glitch City, who have uploaded all of the music that you are now listening to on this channel. And also a huge prop to Daniel Altavilla, who ran the aggro Hoopa deck that I'm about to play. And I actually ran it yesterday. I tied my winning in at a League Cup, and I was actually paired against Jake Malinder's Rampardos deck. And I don't know how it was that I actually tied against a Rampardos deck playing aggro Hoopa, but there you go. And I love this deck. The only thing that I need to try and get my head around, which is what I'm going to try and do this evening, is how to actually deal with an opponent's resource management or angering. But any ideas, any thoughts, let me know. I've hit like a 10-11 win streak with this. It is a really fun deck to play. I'll keep an eye on the chat and let me know. Want to give some codes away as well. I'll give a code now, actually, while my phone is there. If you claim the code, just let me know. I can get rid of it then. And I'll put another code up very soon. So it's just going to nest ball. What on earth is my opponent playing? Magnamite. Okay, this is going to actually be quite difficult for me because he's probably going to be using Solgalio. But let's see how it goes. Oh, I didn't lock out then. Right, let's see. Don't really want to end later, but I want to get the extra card now. So I really want to max out on Guzman. I'm going to take a shot. Let's run in. Psychic would help if I'm playing against the Mew. I am noticing that the stream is stuttering a little bit, so after this game what I might do is I might just switch around the settings but I'll play on at the moment. Dum, 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 dum. Nothing really helps here. Potentially stack up Mew, Sycamore, and then hope to get the free retreat. Parallel City Hymn. Oh, I've got the free retreat. 2040. Yeah, let's knock out the Mew. Oh, it's annoying. Oh, should I nest board? I suppose my sequencing was a little bit off there. I feel like Coco just because it's got magnetic weakness, metal weakness. So I'll just put that down to stream for that sequencing. Also have psychic weakness, psychic resistance as well. Did I say magnetic weakness? I meant metal resistance. Party's here, Pludexmon. Hey, how's it going, man? I was loving the Vicabulus lists that you've just posted on your website. Feel free to put a plug. How's the Twitch stream? Is it running okay? Because I need to know whether it's smooth or not. Let me know. And how is the channel looking? How's the stream looking at the moment? Zap Cannon does not look very healthy, does it? Well, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, so that will help, won't it? But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to double hit with Coco first. And I'm going to stall a little bit. Claw Slash for 60. Alright, okay, let's take a risk. So what I want to do is I want to put enough damage on the Magnezone to bring it down to within range of the Mewtwo. And the only other thing about that is that my my opponent's Magnezone has got resistance as well. So I will be doing 20, well, I'll be doing 20, 40, 60, 80 damage. I need to take it down. I need to take it down to 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. Will my Coco survive? Ah, cheers. Thanks for the feedback. Appreciate it. Butler said Dustmane is easy. Trap the Magnazone Artillery in the active. I think the ends are going to be critical as well. I will trap it. The only risk is that if you get like a Sycamore, he can then suddenly do Claw Slash. He can do Meteor Tempest. No, he can't, can he? Because he's a GX, isn't he? So it's Hoopa. Okay. I can also confuse as an option. I'm gonna wait. A Fighting Fury Belt on Coco would be interesting. Let's see how it goes. How's the change in music? Have you cashed in that code as well? Because let me know. I can get rid of this code and I can put another code in. The most he can get at this moment in time. This is also another thing about aggressive Hoopa. You just could keep an eye on the number of prizes that your opponent could potentially get. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of little things that you just have to concentrate on at the same time. He's only got 8 cards in his deck as well. Okay, that's fine. Why did he magnetic circuit himself? Okay, let's see how it goes. That cannon. Okay, 24, 60, 80. Yeah, I'm gonna. If I was to confuse him, I'll take it within range, and I can end him as well. Now he does have Hoopa. I just got to watch that. Really want to get a Field Blower as well. No, I don't have Field Blower. I'm so stupid. But I do have Reverse Valley. This helps now get the sequencing right. Nest Ball. Oh, nice. I'll get the Oranguru. The Oranguru's Psychic Attack is actually going to be quite nifty in this one. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. That will help with Zap Cannon. Okay, let's set it up. Okay. Oh, should I have done Instrat? Am I? I'm so sorry. I was so prepared. Let me get the code up and running again. There we go. Try this. It ran like BNB. I just have a nice feeling about this at the moment because I think my opponent's going to run out of options before I run out of options. Okay. Alright. We have liftoff. Mewtwo putting in some work there. Oh wow. Go on, you two, you go for it. Perfect maths as well with the Fighting Fury belt. I'll be honest, I didn't actually count before I did it. Profound knowledge is definitely new meta. No, I got the 10. I got the 10 with Fighting Fury belt. I didn't calculate it, but that honestly, that was just instinct. So happens. I'm not going to nest ball here. I'm not going to nest ball because I don't want to run short. 3. And I think what my opponent is doing is he's saving himself for a rare candy magma zone to try and attack with that. Okay, right. That's fine. Double colours. Something around. Do I have rescue stretcher? Do I have super rod? I got a super rod. Okay, so super rod can get me my other orangaroo, and then I'm good to go. Let me guess. Was it resource management? Or was it Clefairy? Shocker. I really want to just gust that out. Super up. Got an instinct that I'm running down on energy 3 in play. 4, 5. Oh yeah, sorry. Stacks view is really annoying. I needed it because I needed to playtest earlier. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna put the extra energy in as well. Okay, there we go. Do I need anything else? No. Might do with the cocoa, but no, I would still need the energies, right? Let us. Do you know what? I'm just going to charge. I expected meal and there was none, so Orangaroo didn't do anything. For Clefairy. Clefairy is so pro. Honestly. Sorigadi. That's quite a scalp. Oh, definitely deserves a code for that. Let me find something for you. You might get the Clefairy with this. Find a Clefairy in there. Clefairy is pretty awesome. Alright, okay. Quite nice that I've actually got the second Guzma as well. But the problem is that I do need the energy. Do I risk putting... I can't risk putting the Giratina down. How many float stones have I been through? High chances of finding a float stone with this. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice at all. That is It's not nice at all. But I've got the energy anyway, so like for like, it will be fine. That Ace roll is just one turn short. Okay, let's do that. Let's wait. Okay, so what's he going to do? He can do Meteor Tempest, discard 3 energy. And I did want to get rid of the Guzma as well, because I want to try and get that Magnemite. Okay, come on. Still got 80. Still 80 there. Still 80 there. Still 80. Now I need to get rid of the Mew. And I could pick up the Mewtwo as well. But I could also do 20, 40, 60, 80 goes down to 60. And I've got enough for the Mewtwo. So is it worth the price trade? I think it is. I think it's worth it. Ooh. That's another Super Rod. I know the Mew is coming. I think I need that. There we go. Okay, bit of a risky decision there, but Psychic I think will knock out. So 20, 40, 60, 70 goes down to 50. Wait. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 goes down to 70, yeah. That does knock it out. Maths, eh? Get the Super Rod as well. Yeah, I need to Guzma kill the Magneton. He is forced to attack with the Mew. He needs another energy on there, he's only got 3 left. What's he got? He hasn't got... Okay, so commit self. I don't know if I've got this or not. I don't know. But he's committing a lot. It's only because I didn't pick up the Guzma. This is so tough. It's so tough against... So tough against Metal because they just have that Mew. It's a nice draw. $440. Was that really necessary? All he needs is just a Psychic, and he'll get that through Mount Coronet anyway. Why does this have to happen? I could top deck as well. I don't think I've done it, but I have to do that because I haven't got the Guzma. Crikey. 130 would enable that to survive. Oh dearie me. Ugh. I don't know. I kind of need the artillery to go. Alright, let's try this. Energy retrieval was just too clutch. Has he got a Guzma to land it? Has he got a Guzma to land it? You see, I wouldn't have done Mount Coronet then. I would have artilleried first. And then Mount Coronet. Oh, what? How depressing. But he still has to... Oh. Why didn't he retreat? I don't get this. I've got Ace Roller. So I'm literally recycling Ace Rollers now. Ugh. I can't believe it. I didn't deserve to win that, but I did. Ooh. Whew. Wow. Was there anything else that I could have done in that situation? Oh, that was too close to call, wasn't it? And my win streak continues. We are at win streak 12. Oh, did you, by the way, please X1, did you get the evolutions code? And this is the thing, when you're playing Hoopa, what I found when I was playing Hoopa yesterday was, I never had a break between rounds. So I would literally go to time between every single round. I would never have a break. I was just like, okay, finish this game, results in, right, pairings up, next round. You know, it was like, after round 2, I was like, oh my gosh, I need a break, I need a break. Okay, right, well what I would suggest is just jot down those codes and they are yours. Did I really want to have the Hoopa active and then Max Elixir onto... No, because I could actually potentially donk him, so... Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Okay. The only killer about this is that it's resistant, but I will need to get Psychic going for this one. Nice one, thanks. Let us know. Let us know if you get Clefairy, because it was an Evolutions pack. Oh wow. Ooh, even better. Let's not commit on. Wow, what a perfect hand. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I don't think there was anything that I could do in order to get the instruct going. Okay, let's go. Oh, he's even got the float. Ooh, that was a close one. No, you would have wanted Guru inactive. Do you know what? I knew that Parallel City was coming, by the way. Which is fine. And I've got the Guzma as well in hand if he needs to. Oh, he's going for Bridget. Alright, okay. I think you get to a stage as well where Raticate is really good. I think you get to a stage where you kind of feel comfortable in being able to draw into that floatstone when you need to. I mean, like when you go through half a deck, or approximately, I suppose, you know, statisticians will say a third of the deck. When you get through about a third of your deck, you're probably going to hit a floatstone anyway. And if you don't, you kind of want that Oranguri just to try and maybe draw you out of problematic situations anyway, so... Go on, play the Cyrus. Right, I definitely want to target his Remoraid now, don't I? Yeah. Oh, it's greedy. Greedy, greedy, greedy. There we go. Adding you on P. I'll play you. No worries. I will be happy to play. How's the soundtrack as well? Is it well chosen? Before it was like mostly just like free stuff. Well, this is free as well. It's from Glitch City. Props to her. She does all the Pokemon Orchestra stuff as well. So, oh, what a shame. Didn't have Artillery able to come out and play. Quick Turn is resisted by Hoopa as well, which is excellent. Beacon is the only thing that she can do, or maybe an N as well, which is fine. Oh, I forgot that Gallade. Okay, right, that's going to be problematic. Oh, guy plays 2 Gallade. Possibly, potentially, Psychic, 20, 40, 60, 70, 140, and then finish off with a Coco, but it's going to be really, really tricky. I could Profound Knowledge, 60, but again, that's weak to fighting as well. So, Hoopa, sorry mate, you're going to hit the discard pile. Having moved you back into the deck with Rescue Stretcher. 6800 with Oranguru goes up to 110. That's not ideal. Onto there, I can put a double colourless then on anything. I also need to try and get something going, maybe with 100. This is not ideal. Okay, I think I have to do this. Force him to attach the energy as well onto the active Volt picks. If he plays Guzma, it will save my Hoopa. That would waste a field blower. That gets the... That could get an Oranguru ready, but I also would like to get this going. He would probably Guzma out that. So I'm going to put it on there. And then I'm going to do Flying Flip. Swap Ultra. Now I've seen some lists with the PAL pad out. And the only thing about I don't like about that is that there was a couple of games that I found that really required me to play the Ultra Ball when I've got the double Oranguru loop going on at the end game. And Ultra Ball will really help if you need to completely reduce that last hand from about 6 maybe to about you know, as close to 0 as possible when you're using resource management. So excellent. Right, okay, so this brings pretty much everything within the range of Mewtwo. Okay. Right, 20, 40, 60. I'm thinking about Mewtwo's damage, 120, so I think that will be okay. I'm just going to do the Flying Flip now again, and then I'll exchange, potentially exchange a Mewtwo for Glade. I just have to clear the Glades off before I run out of Hoopas. Okay, so now I'm looking for a double colourless 8100. No, that will still not be enough. 60, 80, 100. Mewtwo would do it, so 20, 40, 60 to 120. Double colourless on Mewtwo would be ideal here. Okay, 90 now with Reverse Valley, and I can put down the extra Hoopa as well. Plus, I can put down the Mewtwo as well, so empty my hand, and I can Cynthia into something a bit more efficient. So I do want to Cynthia and save the Sycamore for later on. I hit the double colourless, which is amazing. 60 to 70 is 130, so if I hit it on the Mewtwo with the Fury Belt, I can actually save myself. I'm going to play the Super Rod. I think I may have been able to turn this around. Got a Hoopa. Considering a second Hoopa, let me just put that there. Considering the second Hoopa, so I will have got 2 double colourless in play, but I haven't played a special charge yet. 1 in the discard, so I've got 1 left. Do I need the extra energy? Checking my... So 1 prize, 2 prize, 2 prizes. Okay. I'm gonna swap that out. I think I no, I can't afford it. Can't afford that. That was a difficult decision to make because I'm trying to figure out how to get the last prize. How you doing, 75 Eat Lead? Callum Calpol, welcome. Thoughts on Counter Energy deck? Oh, I'm going to talk about the Counter Energy deck straight after this because I have played Alex Bramham in Manchester yesterday, and it went to the last turn in time. I'll talk to you about that in a second. But Hooper actually managed to beat it. Let's reduce. So I'm just getting this right. 20, 40, 60, 120. There we go. Right. I'll definitely be happy to talk about the Counter Energy deck. So I was just talking quite loud, you know, just talking aloud there, because there's so many different little tiny micro decisions when you actually play this. That's horrible. Oh, I wanted to keep the Hooper in so I could set up the second Hooper, but I've got a nest ball anyway, so that's not ideal. Oh, that's not ideal either. Field blower. So that swings out to taking out my Mewtwo. Rescue Stretcher has gone, but I do still have a Super Rod around. Now, do I have it in the deck? Sylvanic Psychic is really strong, by the way, and I love all the little tools, the memory tools. And I think there's... Is there going to be 2 more tools that's printed in the next set? I'll have to think about that. Oh, this is so annoying. Right, Coco will take another prize as well. I've got to keep that Hooper. 60, 80, 100. If I attack with a Rangaroo, I have to make sure that I have a double colourless attached to it. Come on, Super Rod. Need Super Rod. Oh, I don't get the Super Rod. Alright, okay. Now, I need to know whether I need to use the Gladion or not, so bear with me. I've got Special Charge and Super Rod in it. I do have the double colourless as well. Alright, let's be very specific about this one. Oh, come on, don't rush me, mate. Don't rush me, don't rush me. Alright, I have to have another Hooper going. Oh, do you know what I should have done? I should have failed that and then Rangaroo'd instructed, but... okay. But I could also stall as well. Right, his Abyssal Hand. Okay, right, I'm going to go for that. Because I need to have access to the double colourless. Okay, let's see what we got. Got a special charge. Amazing. Alright. Right. Now that goes back. That extra 20 is going to be absolutely crucial, but I need to get a double colourless, and I need to make sure that he cannot retreat. We'll see. Okay, so he has 60, so that means he's got 90 left. Fighting Fury belts. 2 left in the deck. Sycamore would be excellent right now. Okay, what's he going to do? Is he? Do you know what he should have done? He should have done Twilight GX. because I don't think I would have been able to do much with that. Oh, this is crucial. 60, 80, 100. So, alright. The Coco's within range. I don't want into field blower. Okay. Oh, super rod. Why? Okay, right. So I'm going to super rod the Mewtwo back in. 40, 60, 120. Yeah, that would be enough. I will then bring out the Mewtwo. Do I want an energy in there? Yeah, I do. I just want to keep the energies around. Coco, do I really want? No. I've got a Hoopa going anyway, so come in, Coco. Right, let's get that. I know that I don't have any double colourless in my discard pile. I've got 3. Just double check that. I've got 1 in there, so I would have to draw into it. Gladion. Alright, okay. So I... Oh, wow. Enhanced Hammer. Enhanced Hammer. That would not work at this moment. I think N. Just have to get the N. So at least it'll give me some movement next. If I get the double colourless, it's amazing. Do not get the double colourless, but what I can do is I can just hit him with the energy. So 80 plus 60 is just 10 short. Just 10 short. Oh, it's only 140. If only that had a Fighting Fury belt on it. Now, do I retreat? Now that's interesting. Now I've got the Coco, so I've got the potential for spread if I need to get it later. Oh, this is so critical, so critical. N is going to be crucial here. I'm glad that he played Cynthia's 1 less. Coco gets... Oh, this is tense. This is really tense. N destroys the order of that. That's fine. Let's probably put a Guzma or something there. Okay, he's only got 2 prizes left. Oh, double colours. Oh, darn. Darn. Okay, right. I could potentially get it from ripping 1. Okay, that's a shame. That is a real shame. I could have put it on the active. Maybe I should have put it on the active, but I need the Hoopa next. I don't know whether he might actually just sort of bring something out like Gardevoir and just completely destroy it. I don't know. So I just have to watch out. Looking for Guzma. Potentially will get Guzma. Okay, the Mewtwo will survive. If only I had the double colourless. That's just heartbreaking, that. Oh, wow. Now you come, Cynthia. I bet I get the double colours as well. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, come on in, Cynthia. Let's do it. Okay, so that's interesting. That is interesting. If he has the Guzma, he'll have it. Okay. Oh, is this enough? Is it enough? Oh, this is getting critical now. What has he got? Gallade? Yeah, I don't think he's got Gallade. I think he might just get me with a Gardevoir GX. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. He can do potentially 180, which would knock me out if he had Gardevoir GX and he had... Oh, God, Lele! Annoying. Oh! Okay, so I think this is the reason why he should have done Twilight GX earlier. What's his Gardevoir count? 2 in there. I think he's got 1 prized. I think he's got 1 prized. Okay, so he's going to retreat. Oh, okay. He's got it prized. He didn't have the Guzma either. Okay, now. This is agonizing now. Either is... Oh, gosh. Is he going to Guzma? Oh, no. I've got 2 Exarola as well. Still floating around. Oh. You can't just play this out. You can't play this out. What? Is this guy for real? Okay, right. I got Enhanced Hammer as well. Oh, yes. Come on. Ah! I might actually do this. I just need Acerola. That's all I need. Acerola. Come on, come on, come on. Just don't have energy. Please don't just play the Gardevoir GX. 30, 60, 90, 120. Gardevoir GX would knock me out with a single energy. He's going for the Gardevoir GX, he has to. Oh, 30, 69, 120. He's going to do it. I think he's just top deck that. Oh. What? Why didn't he just play it? Why did he not play it? Oh, was he just going to play... Oh, gosh. You're kidding me. Please. What? Oh. What has he done? What has he done? He could have just infinite spring me. Why didn't he just infinite force? 30. I don't understand that. If he did infinite force 30, 60, 90, 120, it would have knocked me out. Could someone please explain that? Guzma for game? Come on. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, no, he can't because it's Scout. Oh, he can't because of Scoundrel Guard. That's why. Oh, gosh. This is incredible. I'm even forgetting why I'm playing this game. Oh, I'm just so stressed. Thanks, Oops Your Head. Thanks. I'm just so stressed about this. Please, he can't just top deck a Guzma. I'm just, do you know what? I'm in pieces at the moment. Oh, now, oh, for... I have to get him in the next turn. I don't know what to do. I just literally am on the edge. Oh. 30, 60, okay, right. 30, 60, 90, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. Alright, well the Acerola has to be played. 30, 60. Yuck. Yuck. 20 across. He'll double Gizmo me. I know that. One, two. That Power City is just really annoying me. I'm gonna do what I wanted to do earlier, which was attach that there, play that down, attach that there. I really want to get rid of that double colourless on the Orangaroo. Oh, this is agonizing. He's gonna have two Gizmo. He's bound to have two Gizmo. Oh, there he is. There he is. 180. I'm in pieces here. I'm in total and utter pieces. Oh God. This is too stressful, this game. Great game though. Oh. Alright, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna give some codes away. Who wants some codes? I'm gonna give some codes. Right, okay, let's see what we got. Okay, I'm gonna give 3 random codes. Wow. It's just like, do you know what? Oh, one of these is actually a league stuff as well, so, alright. So, here we go. Claim, claim, claim. Oh. Okay, I almost had him as well. That's the thing, I actually almost had him as well. Alright. Please tell me if these codes work. Thank you. They should work. There you go. It's all legit. Alright. Is there a deck that anyone wants me to play test online? Just let me know. Oh gosh, this game, man. This game. Who even plays Guardy these days anyway? Right, it only won Worlds, right? Everything's coming round in circles anyway. Do you know, that first code doesn't look right. Yeah, that first code don't look right. Ignore that first code. Thanks, B-Drill fanboy. Appreciate it. EMC 4D2. Okay. Oh, so stressful. Give me a shout. What deck would you like me to play? I'm just gonna try and see if these follower things come up. Ooh. Ah, do you know what? So stressful. These texts at the bottom as well. I'm still so. I'm in pieces still. I'm also trying to make sure that these texts at the bottom are sorted too. So let's have a look. Where did that come from? I am in. What do you think is good at the moment? Okay. Darn good question. Top 3. Okay, I'm going to give like what I want to be my top 3, as well as what I legitimately think is top 3. Okay, and I'll give what I believe legitimately is top 3 at the moment. A Buzzwall variant has to be up there, so I would either place it second or arguably first. Espeon Garb, I think, is at this moment in time, I would rate it as being the best deck in the format, and only because of where the format actually sits. And then the third deck I would put as Sauropod Puzzles, purely because Tour's build just tears through everything, and if it wasn't for resource management Oranguru, Aggressive Hoopa would actually beat Sauropod Puzzles at the time. But what I would want to have as a top 3 would be Vikabulu right at the top. And I'm flogging that deck at the moment. I'm trying to stretch it in whatever direction I can. What's the second? The second one, Aggressive Hoopa. Second is where I would want it to be. And then the third deck where what do I want? Rampardos. Go Rogue. Go Rogue or go home. Defo. And I can afford to go Rogue at this moment in time because I'm very, very fortunate. I've got my world's invite. So I'm Rogue from this point onwards. But Aggressive Hoopa, I think Aggressive Hoopa is an incredible deck because it really does push you as a player to your limits, and I do like decks where they just sort of, you sit back and you think, all right, okay, you bring it. You bring your game to me, and I'll see whether I can counter as much as possible. I think those type of decks just completely fit my style. Be reasonable. Yeah. So final thoughts. SB Garb, just above and beyond. I think Joe did so well with that. And I do have it on here. So if anyone wants me to show it off. I'm gutted, by the way. My win streak has been destroyed. It was like 12 win streaks, but and then yeah, Sauropod would be like a second. I think probably Sauropod would actually be second. Buzzwole, Lycanroc, third. I think all of the pioneering work that Pram did with and his team. I think. And there's so many people that have played it to great success, it's but I do wish Vikabulu was actually up there, because we love Vikabulu. Vikabulu has just been like, it's been there for our team. Okay, any other questions or any other deck requests? Sauropod can beat Esp-Garb if you just respect it, surely, and play adequate blowers. I think it's a very interesting point. I think there's another argument to be said about whether, toe-to-toes, Deck A can actually beat Deck B. But at this moment in time, people are experimenting with stuff so much. So I think SB Guard isn't actually picking. Like, let's say for example, yesterday, right? I went to a League Cup here, and this is only like it's definitely like a localized kind of situation, but we didn't see any SB Guard at all. But we saw Zoropod, and yeah, what won? Volcanion Turtonator. So yeah. Greninja Break. I can't wait till that gets rotated out. That Pokemon has just taken me out of so many different tournaments. The reason why, the one reason why I appreciate Greninja Break is that it is so satisfying to beat a Greninja Break deck. Greninja Break is up there, by the way. I mean, like, you know, there are so many good decks out there at the moment. Greninja Break it will not die. And I think there's going to be a lot of players as well when the new Greninja GX comes out. I think there's going to be a lot of players who are going to pick it up as well. So, but you know, with everything that's been going on in the game, Greninja Break's just got bad karma written around it. You know, there were Greninja Breaks, and I'm so happy that Giratina promo is in the. Should have been playing Attacking Hoopa. I did play Attacking Hoopa yesterday, and basically what happened was round one, game one against Turtonator Volcanion. I won the first game, and I think I misplayed in the second game, and I basically forgot. I know it's really stupid, but during the match, I forgot that Ho-Ho could actually attack as well. So I stacked up my Oranguru because his Oranguru was the only thing that was attacking. And I thought, right, I'm going to be attacking my Oranguru into his Oranguru. And he just basically did what he should have done in the first game. And the reason why Ho-Ho Turtonator Kiawe actually has a slight edge over Aggressive Hoopa is because I figured it out, their energy acceleration is much faster than yours, even though you do have like double colours. So they can recover, and then they can just start attacking into your Hoopas as well. So that's the only real reason why I lost that one. And then I just kept on winning until there was a Zoropod I did win against. That was actually a very, very well piloted. He couldn't do anything about it. But the second Zoropod player I lost, and the reason why is because he played Oranguru Resource Management. So a build that's been circulating around already. Then there was I will talk about someone wanted me to talk about the box deck. Counter energy deck. Okay, so Alex Brown, if you get a chance to go on to Verbang or Hayfont 8, just search up Alex Brown. He has got an excellent counter list. So he had like what was it? Cobalion, it had Shaman, Flippity Flap Shaman, it had what else did it have? I think there was a Coco in there as well. Oh my gosh, there was a Stunfish as well. It was actually a lightning Stunfish. So there's a really nice little neat water box with counter energies. And it really, really got to a stage where we were starting to race each other on resource management. Very, very, very close game right at the end. And he powered it up with Zorak GX as well. But he didn't do as well as we thought he would do. I think in a wider more populated tournament it would have done very well, but I think in a cup around about maybe 30 it may not necessarily do well because there's too many people playing too many big decks, too many different decks as well. So I do like counter, and the reason why it is very difficult to break down is because you just have single non-GXs, and really Zorak is just like, you know, a cleaner at the end. So I do like it. What was the cup meta like? Lots of Zoropod. I think just lots and lots of Zoropod. They had the Ho-Ho Turtonator. There was very, very few fire, but the fire that was there did really, really well. And I think it's because it was a really nicely polished build as well. Matthew Hoyle has been playing it since Birmingham Regionals last year, so he was featured on stream as well. So he did really well. So check out Manchester League Cup, and I think it was Team Manchester, Team MTR that may have streamed it as well. So you can see some of the videos from last night as well. And from what I gathered, we left the event. It was very, very late, but he comprehensively won in the finals as well. What else was there? Zernius Break made top 8, which was really, really surprising. Just the usual. There was oh right, okay. There was this rogue, the I think it's Sanders deck, Hydreigon, Permanent Paralysis with Raichu. That figured, and that was really, really. No one wanted to play against that deck. No one, absolutely no one wanted to play that deck. Didn't see any Pachirisu Raichu. Didn't see anything like that because Buzzwole was there as well. I'm inviting all of the comments now about, oh, but Raichu Pachirisu can beat Buzzwole, right? Maybe, but it was just too much fighting. Buzzwole, Lycanroc was prominent. Buzzwole, Garbodor was there as well. It was a good deck though. It lasted longer than most. yeah. I really liked attacking Hoopa, and then get this right. So in my win and in, so by that stage I was 3-1-1. A 4-1-1 would have made it. A couple of 4-1-1s would have made it. I was paired up against Jake Mallender, and he had already got his Worlds points. I had already got my Worlds points, so we were both playing like rogue decks. And he played Rampardos, which is an absolute auto loss. But I won the first game, and I couldn't last it out in the second game. I could have just done what some people would do, but I didn't. I played constantly and to pace because I'm just that kind of player. Good sportsmanship. And I lost the second game, and then there was only about 5 minutes left in the last game as well. So we just agreed to draw. That was it really, and we both drew ourselves out of top cut. That was it really. So Rampardos. With Rampardos, I think I've got a Rampardos deck somewhere around here. Pretty much this. He didn't play the Talonflame Break. Did he play the Sudowoodo? I think he played the Sudowoodo. Is really, really good because against attacking Hoopa, you can just sit with Sudowoodo and then watch and learn knocks out attacking Hoopa, where they can only hit you for 80. So they can knock you out. You can't sort of like get 2 knockouts unless you have a Fighting Fury belt on you as well, and then you would be able to withstand like a 90 or 100 hit from that. What else did he play? He played Order Pads as well, which when he got them, he loved it. When he didn't, he hated it. I think he may have played Acerola. He managed to get Super Boost Energy to work twice as well. So, very good there. Don't think he played Counter Energy. So but it was remarkably similar to this build. And it is a really, really nice deck to play, because when you have Wild Crash, you just knock out everything in the Hoopa deck, and you just can't touch it at all. And it's great to have Talonflame as a starter come back, you know. Really, really good one, and he did really well because there was a lot of Zoroarks, and Clean Hit just knocks out Zoroark. So there's that one. Oh, Pachirisu. Raichu is a deck option for the stream. I think I might need to get it. Let's have a look. See if I got it. Do I have it? Do I actually have Raichus in my collection. Let me just check. Ah, no, I don't want to attack that. Zach's so helpful, isn't he? You gotta love him. Zero Raichu GX, I'm afraid. I'd have to trade heavy. I actually have them in real life. I have more in real life at certain points than actually online. So Pachirisu Raichu, I'm afraid, is not an option. Okay, right, I've probably got time for one more match because it is getting a little bit late. We've been on for quite some time. Okay, so just looking at the deck choices, I could... Well, we've been talking about it, so why not Jurassic Park? Just to finish off this evening. Have a look at it. And then I'll give a couple of codes away. And I also am aware I need to sort out this. Suppose you want to top 8 a 50-man cup. What deck are you taking? Attacking Hoopa. I did it yesterday. I put my money where my mouth is. I would take Attacking Hoopa. Number one, for the following 2 reasons. Number one, not enough people know about Attacking Hoopa. There's still quite a significant number of players that don't actually quite know how to go about it. They deal with it as if they are dealing with mill deck. Oh gosh, you start off with Sudowoodo as well. Oh, I saw Lele being used as an alternative basic, and the second reason is that it has a wide diversity of win conditions. So you can pull off wins from pretty much anywhere. This is a really bad start, by the way. But if I wanted to win it, I'd go with Zoropod, with resource management. Oranguru, I've forgotten the guy's name who did it. I'll just bring it up. So the list would be do you know what? I'd actually just go with Xander Perro's one. The 621 at Charlotte. I'll just go with that. 20, 40, 60, 80. I'm just gonna have to Cynthia here. I'm gonna have to Cynthia here. It's ridiculously bad. R.I.P. This is why I don't like. This is why I don't like Jurassic Park. I didn't want to attach the energy on there because, yeah, but you know what? All he needs to do is just evolve, attach, retreat, and he's got it. Why hasn't he got the energy? The interesting thing is that you can't actually Guzma either. Okay, let's spin that wheel again. That's unbelievable. All he needs is one energy, that's it. Yeah, any way to deal with Oranguru resource management? That's what I've been thinking over the last day. That's just ridiculously bad, by the way. Let's give it another whirl. I think what I'm going to do, however, is I'm going to change the Sudiwudi just for that purpose. I'm going to change the Sudiwudi to a Lele. I'm going to take out the Tunnel Flame as well. Does this have Acerola? I think I'm going to put Acerola and I'm going to put the Lele in. There we go. Yeah, resource management, that's a killer. Jury's out at the moment. I'm still thinking about it. Okay, there's a couple of ways that you can do it. Right, you could put something like confusion on it. You could knock it out. In order to knock it out, you need to hit it for 60 with something fighting, and there's not really much that can fit in. Any way to deal with Oranga? I literally left the tournament saying to myself, there's something that needs to deal with resource management Oranguru. And the problem is as well, like you can knock it out, and then what happens is it just comes back again, so you have to deal with it again. The issue, for those who are not maybe aware, I can't believe I started off with Lele again, with a basic first hand, not no Tunnel Flame. The problem is that resource management will happen, and then what happens is you get double colourless on there, and it confuses your Hoopa, so your Hoopa is down to 60. And then once you have that, you've got a situation where either your Hoopa's going to get knocked out, or you retreat and you lose your energy. Okay. I'm just looking at the game at the moment. Any way to deal with Oranguru resource management? The answer is I don't think so. I think that's what stops it from being unstoppable at the moment. The only other thing that you could put in there is a skateboard instead of floatstone. So you could retreat and then come back in again, maybe. I don't know. Maybe an extra Acerola, because you'll be damaged and confused. So possible. Maybe an Acerola. That's useful. Put red candy there. If it has any fighting energy attached to it, it has no retreat cost. Why have I still got Sudiwidi in this deck? Not sure. I should take out Sudiwidi. Alright, let's keep that there. So, what's he going to do? Cynthia or something like that? Wild Crash. Evolution will do 120 max. I don't see any Rylus. Oof. Quick attack is going to do 50, or quick time. That's not fair. That's fine. That is fair. Maybe I shouldn't let it get knocked out. I have no idea what to do right now. I guess attach that. Do you feel? No, I don't think one-shotting it is the strategy. I think with it's got 108. You can max out at 100, but you have to have your reverse valley in play. Getting the Fighting Fury belt is not too difficult. You could Kukui. I was even thinking of something like Pyukumuku, because if Pyukumuku is attacked, I think it does 60 back without without an issue. But then if you put another Pokemon up, you're just gonna have it get knocked out anyway. So I'm not sure. Still need to think about it. This is not helping at all, is it? That's free retreat anyway. That is going to do Ascension anyway, so we're just going to wait. Something stupid like Aerodactyl does 124 DCE and it's impossible to start with. That's quite clever, actually. See, what you can also do is you can actually put a bursting balloon onto your active Hoopa. So when it gets hit for 60, it will hit back for 60 as well. So, what is going on? I can't do anything. Do you know what? This is such a depressing deck to play. But a balloon doesn't stop resource management. No, it doesn't. You are absolutely right. But hitting out with a Hoopa 80 with a bursting balloon attached to it will allow you to two-hit KO the Oranguru. Because normally what happens is they can't attack with anything other than that Oranguru. So you want to do something with your Hoopa. The other thing that you could do is you can play Poison Barb. So then what happens is you hit them for 80, the Poison Barb stays on you. They 80/90/100. Ideally, you hit them for 100. They hit you back. They will be poisoned going into their turn, so their Oranguru will be knocked out as soon as they go into their turn. You can play what you want to, they wouldn't want to retreat. If they play the resource management, they'll get knocked out anyway. Why did he do that, by the way? I just do not understand. I'm gonna have to puzzle. I've got a ultra ball and also need to get that. Ultra ball. Oh, that silly willy was irritating. I'm really sorry that that's still in there. I thought I was taking it out. Oh, it might be useful, who knows. Attach that there. Retreat that there. And then clean hit for the KO. Yeah, that's the problem with the world's most boring tie. It's a problem. If you want to stop it, you have to be aggressive. Yeah, that ace of roller loop. But the problem is, it's a difficult one. It really is difficult. It's a difficult one to manage. Okay. Fine. That's okay. Didn't really want to do anything there, did I? So I'm behind on prizes. So 60, 120. Unfortunately, he's not a GX. He's attacking like he is a GX. What's that? 130. That's 120. I'm gonna Guzma out his Lucario. I'm behind the prices as well. Do I want to commit that? I don't really want to commit that anyway. That's going to be useful. It would have been useful if I had mine. But I can actually get another Rampardos going, so it's usually at this point in time that Super Boost Energy comes out. Well, if they put an... Okay, sometimes you can get away with letting them fill their bench, but not benching their Oranguru. They have to restrict themselves to a point where they have to bench the Oranguru, but they're not going to promote it early on, if you know what I mean. So they might pull off one resource management, but that's your chance to get them. But I know what you mean. If you don't hit them there and then, you are going to have a second resource management. The only way to one-hit KO them that I can think of is either Giovanni's Scheme or Kukui. So you could do 120, which is irrelevant if they attach Fighting Fury Belt, but would they have that in Sauropod? They wouldn't really have that in Sauropod. What's going on here? What's he doing? Assault. The extra 10 HP is absolutely clutch. 80 goes up to 90, and then 90 with reverse value goes up to 100. So what happens is you can actually pull off KOs on Zorak GX. You can get Galipods. You can just start to get GXs in a much faster time. Especially with you, if you land a Cocoa Spread early on, it's really nice. I do like Fury Belt. The plus 40 is also important too, because what happens is that you have decks that play Oranguru, Instructor Oranguru, and Instructor Oranguru can actually do 120 straight on a Hoopa. So okay, I have to do that. I need that, and I need to Ultra Ball those two in order to get that, so I have to do this, unfortunately. I would have cried if my Rampardos was prized, by the way. Let's just see what's in there. Okay. I can't quite keep up with budget Garchomp. Look at my hand. Nothing in my hand. Okay. At least I can 2-hit KO stuff. So, but all he needs is just this, and he's got Lucario. So I think this is game anyway. But he's just going to Palpad and Cynthia's. So I think that's pretty much out. Yeah, the Hoopa is really frail against non-GX, so still thinking about the resource management on me. It's to do the extra 20. That's what you need. Oh my word! What a top deck. Gets all the heads. Oh gosh, I've got no way of getting back Rampardos'. Oh, except Puzzle of Time. Okay, let's go now. Oh, impossible. I need the Puzzle of Time, by the way. Assuming that he doesn't play Enhanced Hammer. It's so unfair. He just like does 200. So unfair. Well, I'll only be able to do 100 as well next turn. So, and that's with Watch and Learn. So I've got to choose my target fairly well. Yeah, there's your Palpad. Oh, gosh, that's too good. Yeah, I was just actually thinking. Oh, I was just thinking that, mate. Red Candy and Gizmo. Red Candy. Well, the problem is that he will just knock me out. I can't do anything about this because I played my Skyrim. Oh, poor dinosaurs. No wonder they got extinct. That's the only thing about dinosaurs and Jurassic Park. It can't cope versus non-GX, and there's a lot of non-GX decks running at the moment. We've got Xerneas Spray, we've got aggressive Hooper, a lot of rogue decks. So that's why I wouldn't like it to wouldn't like to play it at a League Cup. It's just too sketchy. Right, okay, I'm going to call it an evening. This has been hugely entertaining. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, where this video will be uploaded later on, please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. It is simple to find it, www.youtube.com/TeamPI Pokemon. Please follow the Twitch. I'm sorting out all the bits and bobs about latest donation, latest subscriber. Your name will be up in lights. If you're not following right now, if you click that follow thing, you'll get some kind of zombie running in the corner, which is he's pretty sick. And also we've got the Facebook as well, so hashtag follow the journey. I ought to put some kind of logos about our success, but just in case you're like complete stranger to everything that we're doing, we are a dad and daughter team, and both of us are qualified for Worlds, and we'll try and get some really good play testing at the moment. We're going, competitive decks and stuff like that. I've hugely enjoyed it. I'm going to give some codes away, by the way. So here's 3 codes just to finish up, and then I'll do my props and slots as well. So here's some codes. That's the first one. There's the second code, and then just double check them. QMTDZZ 4WWZ4LRH. We've got BNT 4KVL RDR 994, and here's the next one, QC7 J6NX ZK4 YTH. Have fun with those. Thank you, Beedrill Fanboy. Props and slots, Beedrill Fanboy. Woo! Got something for you. Props and slots here as well. So, great one for you. Honk of the horn. Thank you very much, Beedrill Fanboy, for all the interaction. Really appreciate it. 75 Eat Lead. Great one for you. Honk of the horn. We've also got a big shout out to Oops Your Head, that was a great game that we watched over there. Plutexmon, good supporter of the channel as well. Callum Calpol, I love that name by the way. Callum Calpol is amazing. I would definitely play Counter Energy there, just for the lulz of shouting out flippy flap at the top of my voice. Great to see you all. Thank you very much. Take care of each other. Follow the journey. Bye for now. Oh, and follow us on Facebook, because I always put when we're streaming on Facebook as well. See you later. Bye.